me learning about my culture. I am proud to be African American. I don't call it black, I call it African American. Every time I think that word black, I think of back then around the late 1800s and early 1900s. I think of blackface. Blackface was horrible to our culture. Many white people and people of our own culture put on blackface and entertained white people, Caucasians, I should say. I watched a movie actually, and it showed how these two African American males wore blackface, and this man wanted to try and help make people feel bad for that, but eventually they just laughed at them. They made it into a huge television series, and I didn't like that. But at the end, they showed a montage. They showed a montage how cartoons and people have worn blackface to make our culture look horrible. I looked up blackface. Blackface existed everywhere. I watched cartoons that's supposed to be kid-friendly when they showed Caucasian people looking at blackface laughing. It disappointed me so much. Last year, I made the decision. I made a decision that I'm tired of every culture being discriminated. African American, Hispanic, Asian, Jewish. It disappointed me. So I'm going to make a documentary. This documentary is about how children should not go through this again. Public Enemy, my favorite song is Fight the Power. Fight the power of the government. The government is making us think like this. For 573 years actually, because I researched blackface, since 1446, people from England took people in West Africa to perform Shakespeare. They took people and modeled them so they could use blackface. This disappointed me so much. I was so angry. I decided that I'm going to work on this documentary for real. I'm going to find people at museums, people who lived through the Holocaust. I'm going to look up slavery. I'm going to look up Chinese immigrants who were forced to work for the gold mines in around 1800s. I'm going to research the Japanese intermission camps. I'm going to see what happened when they slept in those stables. They were forced to work. I was so disappointed in what these people did to our people. God loves everyone, no matter what. Gay, lesbian, bisexual, African American, Asian, Hispanic, Jewish, Caucasian. God loves all man. The fact that man has disappointed each other for all these years upset me. God is love. The fact that we do not love our brothers, that we kill everyone in the streets. Trayvon Martin, he was shot just because he's wearing a hoodie. My brother wears hoodies every day. I cried at night just thinking what would happen. My brother was Trayvon Martin. I was so angry. That's why I decided to make this documentary. As he said, many hip-hop cultures around the 70s and 80s told the truth. The government, all the government is training us to think like this. This is not our mentality. We created this world together. The earth was created on people who are in love. It was based on peace, love, fun, unity, everything. And look what we've done millions of years later. We're this. But now I am so proud. I am proud to see people standing here all together. Jewish, African American, Caucasian. We are standing here, hand to hand. We are trying to save this school. I want these people to teach our black culture. African American, excuse me. But I want people to learn. I want those students at that school to learn. I want them to learn our culture. I want them to realize the horror in this world. I want them to be smart. I don't want them to go out in the streets shooting each other's race. The fact, my generation should not be like this. My generation should be standing proud. This movie I'm making is going to make a stand. I am going to put this movie all over the world. I want people to translate this and show this all over the world. I want people in Latin America, Japan, China, the UK, Australia to see this. They should know they should feel angry about what's going on. I want the truth to be shown, no matter what. I'm disappointed in this nation right now. America has embarrassed us. We've seen slavery. We've got whipped. We've got beaten. It disappointed me so much. The Holocaust, gas chambers. We've been hung. Hung is not humane. We are supposed to be God's people. But what do we become? We become monsters. There's no point in this. Death is not the answer. God calls us home, but not like this. There is love and compassion for our neighbors, hand in hand, all over the world. Not what's going on now. I want people to see the truth. I want people to feel something. I'm tired of seeing African Americans mistreated this way. I am saddened. It's horrible. I see people on TV nowadays, like he said, rap, that has just turned us into something horrible. Hip-hop, that is a true culture. I think music is really important. I'm going to make a stand against all this. I want to abolish everything. Everything horrible. Thank you. Woo.